All right, what's good, man? Y'all already know what it is, and I'm back with another reaction video, man. It's your boy Amadi. This is the Ruler Report, man, and we about to get into this reaction. Wack 100 looking like he might be in some type of trouble. Let's see what this video is and see what it's talking about. The name of this video is Wack 100 is possibly facing charges after revealing Nipsey Hussle's secrets. Wack got a lot of shit going on, but let's check it out real quick.
So this is crazy news. Apparently Aaron the Plumber is calling the cops on Wack 100, and Wack may be facing some serious jail time. Now, for all those that don't know who Wack 100 is, he was the manager of Blueface, The Game, and also Ray J. Well, Adam 22 got involved and exposed how Aaron the Plumber deaded Vlad TV for some money.
Aaron the Plumber used a dirt bag. Aaron the Plumber is used to getting a bag. Vlad basically tells him like, hey, we can get you a flight and we can get you a hotel, but that's it. The next morning, supposed to go do the Vlad TV interview, goes ghost.
Wack 100 and Adam 22 then come up with a way to find some paperwork to get back at Aaron the Plumber.
It's weird how Wack 100 just has all the paperwork and all the information. A lot of people saying Wack is connected to them people with them badges, cuz.
Aaron the Plumber is going out of his way to quash these snitch allegations. I got the paperwork. Why don't I just expose it?
Now, I don't know, but this could be a tactic if all of this stuff is real, because just earlier yesterday, Wack 100 went on his Clubhouse platform and exposed Nipsey Hussle and Laura London for being freaks.
Laura London and Cassie were best friends. Okay, so you're not gonna tell me her and Nipsey and whatever, or her and Diddy and all them ain't had their fun.
Okay. With that being said, so it seems like Wack is still want to take like jabs at the legacy of Nipsey Hussle. Nobody really talks about Lauren London. Lauren London isn't somebody who's like, her name isn't trending or viral or in many conversations about what we talk about on the internet. But Wack 100 took a chance to like associate Lauren London with Diddy. But if we pay close attention to like what been going on in that trial with Diddy's trial, no names of any known artists or famous people have really came up as in somebody who was having these so-called freak-offs with Diddy and Cassie, who were like famous. Like, so to say that, to put that out there, is kind of crazy. And at the same time, Wack would be the main person who would be upset if somebody put out some bad paperwork or some bad like a bad rumor or some bad information out on him, especially if he was saying that it wasn't true. But he goes around doing this shit all the time, man.
You're not gonna tell me that. I'm not no fool. I'm looking at how Cassie moving. We understand what that is with Lauren, right? Even though y'all want to look at her like she no, we ain't doing that. Obviously Nipsey was into the freak offs, just with the other baby mama. See,
Wack is a Nipsey hater, man.
you're not gonna give me to believe that her and the best friend didn't enjoy a time or two, maybe in the penthouse floor in the London Ritz somewhere. You just not gonna give me to believe it. I'm looking at living how he's swinging. Yeah. Just gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Cassie's best friend's name is Ashley Carey Morgan, and she testified in this trial. Lauren London has never been mentioned as being Cassie's best friend.
Yeah, you're not best friends, and you ain't did.
But at this point, the whole industry would in.
Mysteriously, Aaron the Plumber then records a conversation of Wack 100 threatening his mother.
Ain't nobody, nah, bro. I see what you trying to do, bro.
Don't nobody give a fuck. Blood, you cost $1,500, my nigga. Nigga, TV off, blood, you telling me, threatening my homeboy, blood, I think you a fuck.
I know.
Now, if that was anybody else, and I'm gonna just say this, I'm just saying, I know they're saying like it's possible Wack is facing some type of charges or something like that, and I never want to see anybody go to jail. But if that was anybody else talking real hot like that on the phone, and then it was recorded, and put out into like the atmosphere of like YouTube or social media or something like that, we would have been at least been paid a visit by the authorities, unless you working for them.
Nobody whack. Ain't nobody nigga, I came to you. Bruh, the first conversation when we had with Luce, bruh, you said the nigga was out of pocket. You said nigga's not wolfing. I'm just trying to get a fade. I'm just trying to get a fade. Now I'm talking about killing me.
Wack didn't actually like talked about catching fades with maybe the upwards of like 50 to 60 people on social media. And he has yet to have caught one fade with anybody who he's either called out, asked where they was at, or the individuals who have asked him for fades. No fades have taken place. I just want to document that.
Yeah, I didn't say I'm coming to you, nigga. Nigga came to you. Nah, you ain't finna meet you now. You talking about kill.
Wack then gets wind of Aaron the Plumber recording his phone call and leaking it on TikTok. Wack 100 then responds by leaking the audio of Aaron the Plumber discussing how he ratted on Wack 100.
Wack's gun doesn't go off. His pellet gun or his BB gun, maybe. But that real yistle, you know what I mean? That slanging iron, Wack is not an iron slanger at all. Wack blammed somebody up in the face with a pellet gun, went to jail, and said when he came home he was done with gangbanging. Keep that in mind.
You said that you on the with Wack, you about to do something to him, put him in jail.
Yeah. So the feds had hit my attorney, and well, first they called my manager, and that was like, man, the police want to talk to you. I'm like, hell no. So this was like a month ago. They wanted me to come. They transcribed. Attorney had transcribed that video of Wack threatening me. They transcribed the video with Wack. They sent it to the police and the feds. They wanted me to come in for a statement, but I was conflicted. Like, man, I don't want to make no statement. You feel me? So I've been just just conflicted. Like, man, I really, you feel me? Want to handle it another way if I could, but the nigga been doing trying to do shit to me. Yeah, a little slick shit. And now it's like, do I press play or I don't know, man.
Nah, but the thing is, it's like, I ain't.
So, at this point, it sounds as if the feds, according to the plumber, Aaron the plumber, it sounds like the feds then contacted him about Wack 100. Now, if they contacted him about Wack 100, and Wack is still saying that he hasn't heard from the feds, if what Aaron the plumber is saying is true, then Wack is lying that he's not been like contacted, questioned, or because when the shoe was on the other foot and he was allegedly threatened by Jay Prince, Wack claims that he received a phone call from the feds. But now that Aaron the plumber is the person who received a phone call from the feds, Wack is gonna play like they reach out to him and holler at him. Which, how did the feds get his number in the first place? Wack's number, not Aaron the plumber. Wack.
Gonna never tell you what to do and what not to do or whatever like that. But if you feel like when cuz threatening your mom and all that other stuff like that, that was, remember I told you that was far past gone. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. I can't really say too.
This call is from a federal prison.
You get what I'm saying? I don't even bubble butt because the waiting until I go to get in here to try to, pop his chest out because he knows he's a buster and he knows if I'm on the street, they won't dare say that. You get what I'm saying? They won't even whisper.
Loose, nobody's scared of you, bro.
Or even think about some shit like that. When he's doing certain things or whatever, it makes me like, bro, that's a coward move.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the end of the day, it's like you got to do what's best for you because at the end of the day, it's like he over there lying, talking about that you. He got a boxing match and everything like that. Still start trying to spark up some stuff like that clout chasing. You get what I'm saying? You got to stop bubble butt.
Aaron the Plumber then goes to higher authority and calls the police on Wack 100.
It's your Brodesky, Aaron the Plumber, man. Yeah, I'm saying in a real way. Hey, a lot of people ain't gonna feel what I got to say right now. Yeah, I'm saying, but I don't give a damn, bro. Y'all gonna hear it straight from the horse's mouth first, you know what I'm saying? So I know some people probably stop rocking with me. Some people stop calling me because of this. Man, but it is what it is, Brodesky. I gotta do what's best, you know what I'm saying, for me moving forward. I gotta do what's best for moms.
Classic, I'm telling. Wack would say that he's actually trying to blackmail him to get a bag up out of him though, like to keep him from going to the police. But Classic, I'm telling. This is the chickens coming home to roost. We got about 3 or 4 people that's on like RICO and federal and all kind of other indictments that was beefing with Wack 100. That, you know what I mean? People end up getting in trouble and all kind of other shit. Chickens coming home to roost. Wack is getting a taste of his own medication.
And it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, nigga finna pop out and let me address the situation. Nah, people been looking for this buster forever, trying to get with his program. You never gonna see him. But I know who is finna see him. Yeah, man, that judge, man. Yeah, so, I'm gonna tell y'all, Brodesky, the detectives just text me, and Wack 100 has a warrant for his arrest.
Hold on, pause. Okay. That may or may not be true because on the phone call with lying ass loose cannon, Aaron the Plumber claimed that the feds contacted him. Now he's saying that it's the detectives and he got a warrant. So which one is it? Is this a city police case or is this a federal case? Like, I need clarity on this.
For terroristic threats, and they finna pursue conspiracy to commit murder charges on Brodesky too. So this ain't no surprise. Y'all gonna hear from me first, man. You feel me? They finna be on here. Aaron's a snitch. He's a rat. He's a rat. Man, I guess so, Brodesky. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you feel me? This was a tough decision for me to make. You feel me? It's definitely, and then how Wack, you really influenced my decision too, man. You know what I'm saying? How bro was trying to, he was going to Northern Cali, you know what I'm saying, trying to turn people against me with some fake paperwork. I swear to God, bro, the bro that popped me, I never told on him, never made no statement, but I did tell on Wack, on mamas, I told on him. You feel me? And
this is wild, man. Hey, Wack went that far as to try to reach out to people from Northern Cali to get them to turn against Aaron the Plumber. Cuz said, I ain't tell on the nigga that popped me, but I definitely told on Wack on mamas, though.
I don't care, bro. Like, I'm not in the streets no more, bro. I don't do nothing illegal, bro. I'm a licensed journeyman plumber. You feel me? I'm in a different lane, bro, doing this reality TV. I'm not pimping no more, bro. I'm not doing nothing. Like, for real, bro. That's all in the past. When y'all hear me rapping about the gangster stuff and the clutching tools and all that, bro, that was in the past. That was before Aaron and Plumber. You feel me? I was a totally different dude. Now, a lot of that stuff is still in me. You know what I'm saying? I get jiggy at any given moment. Get right on your program. Whatever type of time you on, I get on that type of time. But it's only to defend myself, bro. I'm not the, on Erica Minishaw, I was the aggressor for sure. But it was entertainment. It was a competition. You feel me? But out in society, you're not going to see Aaron the Plumber being no aggressor. You feel me? I don't even be...
You ain't gotta explain yourself, cuz if you snitched, you just told. I mean, it is what it is. You already put it on mamas. You admitted to telling. You ain't gotta tell us like you ain't in the streets no more. It is what it is. Like half of the people is accepting it anyway.
Having people around me, I don't even be getting into conflict with people in person. You know what I'm saying? When I pop out, bro, people love me. People respect me. You feel me? I don't have them type of problems. It's always busters on the internet that want to start up with me. You feel me? And they don't want to squabble. They don't want to be men and settle our disputes. Wack is a coward. The dude is so much of a coward. You feel me? We could have solved this without getting the police involved. Bro ain't even want to pop out for a fade. Nigga's such a coward. Nigga's on some nigga. I will risk fighting felony charges before I go fight a head up fade. Boy, that's a coward. Boy, you a coward, the worst kind. On mamas, cause you really owe me that fade on mamas. Bruh, I know hella gang members, bruh.
See, Wack, if you would have just caught the fade with the Plumber, you wouldn't even be looking at these so-called or alleged charges that he's supposed to put on you. All that wolfing on the net, then caught you a case, though.
When is it okay with somebody threatening somebody, mom and children? Bruh, if you would have threatened me, you know what I'm saying? It would have been, it is what it is. You feel me? When we cross paths, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But moms, oh, bro, you didn't take it to another level on me.
I ain't about to go to the police if an individual threatened my mama, though. All right, this is a long rant. I think we done heard enough. We're going to see what the 100 has to say about this, man. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all know what it is. Ruler Gang.